felt I was thrust into this position, and I had some platforms, cable TV, national TV, to get this message out, to defend this profession that is such an integral part to our American democracy. Because as you know, if you're going to have law, you're going to have law enforcement. Not for us, but for you. And to sit up there and watch these people who have never put this uniform on, who have never done this job, talk about transforming it. And I said, transform it into what? American policing works. Is it perfect? No. Are law enforcement officers perfect? No. Are law enforcement agencies perfect? No. We don't have to be perfect. What I demand of the men and women that I send out every day in my community, I demand excellence. And ladies and gentlemen, we get excellence every single day. So I stepped forward and took on this task that I have redefined. It's a mission now. I'm on a mission to defend this profession, to defend freedom, to defend the sacrifice of the men and women who've been killed in the line of duty and for their surviving family members. And I need your help to get it done because I know you. And you know you need these men and women to keep your community stabilized. We saw on Memorial Day weekend 2 years ago what America looks like without law enforcement in the city of Baltimore after the riots. When the police had stepped back, not out of shirking their duty, because their political leaders had failed them. 37 dead and many more wounded by gunfire in the great city of Baltimore. One weekend, ladies and gentlemen. That's what America looks like without these fine men and women. It's not pretty. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to live there. So I often get asked, Sheriff, what's your next move? What's your next step? I don't have an agenda, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on a mission. This isn't about me. I've said that 3 times because I can't make it any more clear. It's not about what I do next in my future. I've made it 38 years. That doesn't mean this couldn't happen to me. Because when I stand in the middle of that memorial wall, one of the first things I do is I'm looking at names, many of that I don't know, but I have friends and colleagues on that wall. I say to myself, there but for the grace of God go I. And that could still be me one day because I still go out on the street. Law enforcement, if they want to indicate, it's in my blood. And I make high-risk stops because that's what the people elected me to do. Just because I'm the sheriff doesn't mean that I shouldn't be out there leading by example, throwing bad guys in jail, keeping the peace, talking to kids. I was coming back from a school. I was encouraging young people in the ghetto in Milwaukee to believe in themselves. An area that is short on role models. It's another role that I play, and I left there and some things happened on the street and I made a high-risk traffic stop because that's what I do. And so for the rest of the time that I get to wear the uniform of my community, this is how I'm going to spend it. Defending this profession, fighting back. Because now I owe it to them. As I said, I'm not really into awards. It's not why I came down here. I came down here because I wanted to meet you fine people, like I said. This is part of Americana, and I love this country. Even with all its shortcomings, you think about the history of this country, even with all its shortcomings, I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. Unlike a lot of people, I still think America's best days are ahead. You know, it's hard to see that right now. This country is resilient. We've survived a lot in this country. And we will survive this. We won't survive this because of the political class. I remind people, this isn't about the next president of the United States. We'll survive this because of you. Because I see America rising up right now and saying, that's it. We want our country back. In closing, I graciously accept this award, but I accept it on behalf of every law enforcement officer in America, present, past, and future. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you, and may God continue to bless the United States of